Hi Aquarius, this is your January 2019 reading using the Angel Tarot and several Archangel Oracle decks to put together a message for you, what your guides would like you to know, what you're being guided to focus on, and the messages for you for January 2019 for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So you have right off, you have clarity, you have movement forward, decisiveness. I feel you making a decision, or a decision that's being made is affecting you in a big way right at the beginning of the month. It could be happening as you watch this reading. It's this big decision. Yes. Okay. And then you're able to move forward with clarity. Okay. Yeah. And something happening quickly, Aquarius, something happening like a flash. I'm really getting at the beginning of the month for you. And then you have Eight of Earth. So this is telling you you are being guided every step of the way in what you need to do in your physical life. So it's sort of like when you get in the announcement that, okay, you're going to be starting this new job. Here's the announcement, like new job. And then it's like, oh, I don't know how to do that new job. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? It's like, don't worry. You're going to be given your instructions one step at a time. So just focus on the next instruction, the next step. That's what I'm getting with this. It's almost like, you know, when you get like, it's like someone in the military getting a military assignment. And then it's like, don't worry, you will be given the orders and issued everything you need for this assignment. So just focus on what you are being divinely shown to do once this, you know, big thing reveals itself. And then Aquarius, you have Ten of Fire. So this is showing some imbalance where you have taken on too much burden. You've taken on a lot of different things. You've been working really hard. And it's time for you to be supported. It's time for you to accept some help. And again, focus just on what you're being given, just on that assignment that you're being given every step of the way, and not trying to get your arms around everything in the world that needs to be done. Okay. So next is the Page of Air. This can be kind of challenging energy because it's like new stuff is coming in, Aquarius, new information like this, you know, newsflash. And it's kind of like, whoa, what? And you're trying to piece together the information. You're trying to figure everything out. But again, you will be shown what you need. It's like a need-to-know basis is what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. You'll be given what you need on a need-to-know basis. So put down the burden of trying to take everything on, figure everything out, do all the work. Just say, okay, I know I'm being shown what I need to know on a need-to-know basis. And there's a lot of military stuff coming through for you, Aquarius. I don't know if your life is affected by the military or what it is, but so I'm just getting a lot of energy of like, just try to release that as much as you can. Try to release any fear around sort of not knowing what's going on, and focus on what you know the next step is, what you're being shown the next step is. And you can trust you're being brought to a beautiful place because you have the Queen of Earth here. Very stable, very warm and nurturing energy. So this is either you being supported by this energy of nurturing. It's like, oh, so much is going on, so much is sort of being thrown at me and changing. And you have this support here, is what I'm feeling. You have that source of support in whatever form it is there. So you do have the resources you need. You are being taken care of, so you can let go. Can let go of these burdens you've been taking on. You can let go of feeling like you need to figure everything out. And you can focus just on what's being shown to you one step at a time, what you know you can do. You know, the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change or do. Right? The wisdom. Oh, no. I always get that mixed up. The serenity to accept things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can. That's this. The courage to do the steps you can do. And the wisdom to know the difference, right? Okay. All right. So we're going to get a little clarification on this Queen of Earth for you, Aquarius. Wow, 7 of Earth. Yeah, you're definitely supported in a very real, earthly way. So while you have a lot of activity happening with information coming in, with, you know, changes within your soul that are helping you to put down old burdens, you also have a ton of real earthly support, real world support. Okay, the 7 of Earth is about the harvest coming in after a pause. So you are having something coming in after these seeds have been planted. You're able to harvest. So there's no need to worry. You are supported. Okay. Beautiful. So the key for you is just going to be sort of take in the information, take your orders, and focus on what you can do. Remember that serenity prayer, okay? Aquarius, so this is your message from Archangel Michael for January. Okay. Spend more time outdoors, and this card always gives me the feeling of that very earthly, pinnacle-y feeling of things taking root in your physical life. And here I am getting that feeling of this support, the support, deep-rooted support you have, Aquarius. You have deep-rooted support. Let's see what other guidance there is from Archangel Michael. You can trust. Oh yeah, self-respect. So yes, you're being brought into more strength, more respect for yourself. That's this is really strongly connected with that 10 of Wands, that 10 of Fire, about putting down the burden. So there's some news flash I keep getting, like news flash for you that's going to come into your life. Someone telling you something, you finding out something, or you just realizing something. That's going to happen very early in the month, that is going to shift your whole perspective, have you put down unnecessary burdens, and have you shift into more self-respect, and have you realize how much, you know, beautiful earthly support you have there for you. Yeah, in everything that you need to do, that 8 of Earth, okay? This is Archangel Gabriel for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay. Vulnerability. This is a comment. This is one that's coming out a lot for a lot of the signs. And it's about following your heart, listening to your feelings, and drawing strength from that to help you prioritize what you do need to focus on. Listen to your heart. Allow your heart to lead you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in the sense that you are being led by what you feel. Okay, all right? Rather than thoughts. This is Archangel Raphael for Aquarius. Yeah, your heart will not lead you wrong. You can trust it. Beautiful relationship. Your relationships are being healed, restored, balanced this month. You can feel that happening with this self-respect and with that 10 of Wands and with that Queen of Pentacles. There's a real energy of things coming into balance for you. You being able to move into a new place with your relationships. Particularly, you know, if there's a key one, that you're moving into a new strength within that, okay? It's gonna, yes, the changes that happen with that are difficult, but It's going to lead you to a stronger, more fulfilled place, and it's going to allow you to move more from this heart vulnerability, which is always a good thing, okay? And speaking of that, this is your love message for January 2019, your love message for Aquarius. Thank you. There we go. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe. You are safe to be vulnerable. You can be safe to be vulnerable now because you're loving yourself. And that self-love will be reflected to you in your relationships, in your physical relationships. That's beautiful. Thank you for Aquarius. This is your Archangel Oracle message for Aquarius. Thank you. This relationship harmony card really wants to come out. I'm going to pull another one, but this one really wants to come out. Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So I'm just seeing that 10 of fire again, that 10 of wands, putting down the burdens. Allowing that harmony to happen divinely, and it is by following your heart. And you also have patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need patience. And this is very connected to that 7 of earth, because the 7 of earth is about that patience that's needed as the harvest comes in. Trusting and believing that the harvest is coming in, that you are being provided for, that it's coming, okay? Beautiful. Okay, this is the overall energy for Aquarius for January. Let's see. All right, January for Aquarius. It is beautiful. Queen of Water. And this is about self-love. This is coming into emotional maturity. And again, this says relationships develop to a new level. So Aquarius, you have a lot about relationships deepening and coming to a new level because you're shifting into more self-love, more self-respect. Wow. Wow. Caring for yourself and others. Caring for yourself first and then allowing that to flow out to others. And this card also talks about patience. So there's a lot in January, Aquarius, where you are being guided to, move into patience, move into trust. Again, it's like you're going to be presented with new realizations, new information that's going to shift your perspective and shift your way of thinking about yourself, about your relationships. And you're going to be moved into more power through this because you're going to be putting down those unnecessary burdens. You're going to be moving into more self-love, more ability to move from the heart. And this is going to give you strength beyond what you've had in the past, what you've felt in the past. And so this is going to redefine and shift all of the relationships in your life. And for you, Aquarius, there was one other sign that had a big emphasis on relationship. I think it was Scorpio. But for you, it is in January largely about redefining the way you are in relation to other people. Allowing those other people in your life to reflect to you that self-love that you're coming into. And leaving behind those old perceptions of what relationship had to be and of what the expectations on you in relationship were. You're shedding all that and you're rising up like this angel from the water, rising up out of the healing that you've done, rising up out of those emotional depths that you've been exploring so that you can move into this beautiful new freedom and new expansion. That's beautiful. Yeah. I hope you'll let me know how this resonates. I hope you have a wonderful January, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.